So what we know for a fact is that Israel launched what it calls a limited ground operation. To what extent that ground operation will be limited is the first question. We've seen the evacuation orders for most of the southern part of Lebanon, not just the areas near the border where Israel is already maneuvering in limited ground incursions. The evacuation calls for the residents of South Lebanon extend even up to 30 and 40 kilometers away from the border. So even not just the area which is known as the south of the Litani River that is being called for evacuation, rather than the entirety of southern Lebanon has been called for evacuation. Almost all the villages located south of the Awali River except of the major city of Saida and the major city of Jazin and other small villages were not called for evacuation. Everything else has been called for evacuation. So this could tell to what extent this limited ground operation could actually be deep into southern Lebanon if the war continues. Initially, we're seeing limited reports of minor incursions on the eastern side of the border near the towns of Kfarkila, on the southern part of the border near the towns of Yarun. And now we're seeing this clear call by the Israeli army that it's launching some sort of a wider operation in the southwestern part of the south. That is the part adjacent to the Mediterranean Sea, near Naqoura, facing what is called in Israel as Rosh Hanikra. So that is the area where the military focus is now on today. Great fears and concerns about the extent of this military operation. How deep is Israel planning to go deep into Lebanese territory, and what is the long-term aim after the ground operation is over? Will Israel impose some sort of a security belt or an occupation similar to the one that it did in the 1980s here in Lebanon, or will it be a ground incursion followed by a withdrawal? A lot of questions and a lot of uncertainty. And the most important question is, how will Hezbollah be able to stop or limit that ground invasion, given the fact that the party and the militia is in disarray and disorganization, especially after the assassination of its commanders?